Hi guys, and welcome to this new video. Ludovic Doe here, and the goal of this channel is to help men to grow physically, mentally, and understand the female nature. Why men are the prize. Since the childhood of women, everybody told women, you are beautiful, you are the best, you are the queen, etc., etc. So women can have a disillusion compared with the option that they can have. The women can be delusional compared to the option that they can have. They have a lot of option, abundance with social media with dating app, people who approach them on the street, etc., etc. But the option that they have are really the option that they want to have. For example, a woman can have a lot of option, people who send DM to her, the simp, but in the mass, there is a lot of people that they don't want to deal with. Women are hypergamous. They want the best option. They want high-value men, hommes de haute valeur, like we say in French. So they have a lot of options, but amongst the options that they have, there is a lot of people who they don't want. They want, there is a rule, 20% of men have access to 80% of women. So every woman wants the 10 to 20% of men who work on themselves, who are high value men. So this video is for I said, why the men are the prize. This is the video that I made 3 days ago in my French YouTube channel. So I make my video in English. This video is for men who work on themselves. The men who are high value, or people who want to be high value. If you are average, or if you want to stay average, this video is not for you. So let's get started into it. Why men are the prize? Women can have access to men if they want to have access to the 10 to 20% of men who are high value, because women are hypergamist. Does this man want to marry this woman? Does this man want to engage, want to have a serious relationship with this woman? The men who are high value men have had work on themselves, did hard work to increase their value, because a man to have value, to high value, a man have to work on himself. He have to bring value, he have to make money, he have to have more charisma, he have to increase his social skills. Donc he have to do the work. When a man have the result from his work, when he is high value, he can choose the better option for him, because he is in the 10 to 20% of men who are chased by 80% of women. So when a man arrive at this stage, he have option, he can choose the better option for him. Moreover, a man grow with good wine with time. Contrary to a woman who decrease decrease her value with the time. When a woman is older, the value of woman start when she's young, when she's in 20, when she's in her 20s, she is beautiful, she's nice, she have a nice care, good body, she's young, so a lot of men want to deal with her. And compared to a man in his 20s, he has no job, he have no experience, he have less charisma than a man more older who have done the work on himself. A young man in his 20s have less social skills, less game, less money, etc., etc. So with the time, the value of a man who work on himself, as I told you in the beginning, if you want on yourself, the video is for you. If you want to stay average, the women don't see you because they see the high value men, the men who are on the top 10% or 20%. So with the time, the value of a man grow and the value of women decrease. Because when a man is 40, for example, she cannot have a baby, etc. And a man, if he meet, he will choose a younger woman who has less body count, who can provide a child a legacy, a decent, make a baby, etc., etc. So it's a good news for the men who work on themselves to make money, to have more game, to go on the gym, etc., etc. Because the peak of a man is at 25 until 50, 60, you know. A woman who is 50 years old is less attractive than a woman who is 20. A man who is in 50 or 60 years old is more attractive than a young man. As I told you in the beginning, a man with time grow like good wine. For example, you can see Eddie Murphy, who is 63 years old, I think, is attractive, good looking. He is with a younger wife, nice wife, who is younger than him. And example like this, there is a lot of men who are 60 years old, for example, who are in a relationship with a young woman, Brad Pitt, Al Pacino, etc., etc. Put the like button if you like this video, subscribe if you like this channel, and like Denzel Washington said in Training Day, do you want to be a wolf or stay a sheep? Make a decision.